Hello everyone, it's Curtis Watson back in Fallout New Vegas. Last we left off, we got shot in the head, we woke up in Good Springs, and we learned that a gang called, what is it, the Powder Gangers? Yeah, Powder Gangers are threatening the town, and we have to get people to help us fight them off. So, we're looking for Chet, Trudy, and Easy Pete. And I know where two of them are. And I think Sunny said that if we get Trudy to join us, then most other people will too. Alright, hello Sunny. Let me see. Ah, there's Trudy.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
Ooh, level up. Okay, we're a little outnumbered against the Powder Gang. Do you think you could help?
All the more reason for me to sit this one out. I'll be rooting for you, though.
Gee, thanks. Well, so much for that. Oh, and I leveled up. One moment. Alright, well, that didn't work, but we still got, a couple other people to ask. How about Easy Pete?
Howdy.
I hear you've got dynamite. It would help us beat the Powder Gangers.
Too dangerous. Wanna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way.
How hard can it be? Just light them and throw.
Too dangerous. Sorry. Blow yourself up. Blow your neighbor up. Blow the whole town up.
Oh, son of a gun. Okay. Not doing so well here. Alright, okay, this must be Chet.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
I need supplies to fight the Powder Gangers.
Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the Powder Gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
The town's at stake. That has to be worth more than a few supplies.
Look, you're bringing this on yourselves. There's no way I'm getting involved. But hey, I'm sure you can buy what you need.
Gosh darn it. This isn't going well. Ringo.
So what's going on? Did Sunny agree to help us?
Sunny's with us.
Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do.
No, I really don't think anyone else will join us. Let's do this.
All right, I'm ready. I hope.
Time to look alive. The Powder Gangers are here to play.
How many are there?
At least 6. Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean.
Alright, that doesn't sound too bad, as long as we can avoid getting hit too bad. Let's go.
I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
Here they come. Oh, they've opened fire. I hit Joe Cobb. Bam. Take this, Cobb. I'm not done with you yet. Aha. Take that. I'll take all this. Alright, I think we're good.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things.
Didn't I hear you say something earlier about not being able to pay me now?
I did have what was left of the Crimson Caravan money, but I wasn't sure if it was my right to just give it away. I owe you more than that, though, so look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp up in New Vegas if you ever visit.
Alright. Good man. Sunny, oh, you look hurt.
That'll teach the powder gangs to avoid Good Springs in the future.
Yeah, we did good. But now, I need to get to Prim. Can you suggest a route?
Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with a roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can.
Duly noted. Real fast, let's talk about the areas around Good Springs.
Sure, what do you want to know?
What other towns are nearby, besides Prim?
Southeast of here is Prim. Can't miss it. Since it has the giant old roller coaster right in the middle of town. The NCR's got an outpost there. If you follow the road north, you'll eventually hit Sloan and Quarry Junction. They mine rocks or something, but I heard they got troubles lately. I wouldn't head that direction if I were you, though. Got critters up there that don't take kindly to getting shot.
What kind of creatures are out there?
Around here, mostly coyotes and geckos. The coyotes are pretty dangerous in large packs, but otherwise they're nothing to really worry about. The geckos aren't too tough, but they've got a nasty bite. I've heard about bigger, nastier versions out in the wasteland, but I've never seen them. Stick to the roads when you can, and steer clear of the hills north of Good Springs. The critters up there are big and poisonous.
Well, alright, that'll be it. Thank you, Sunny.
Until next time.
Not bad people around here. Oh my god! They got Cheyenne! Oh no! Darn it! Those... That's terrible. Ooh, I'm taking the cowboy hat. Let's see island. Yeah, that looks pretty good. But you know what? I don't know if I want to walk around with a vault suit on all the time. Let's try the powder gang armor. You have equipped faction armor. Faction armor disguises you as a member of that faction. Members of that faction now consider you a friend. While enemies of that faction will attack you on sight. Oh. 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 Maybe I don't want to dress the wear this. Never mind. I'm putting my belt 20. Right. I'm putting that back on. Alright, well, I guess I'm out of here now. Goodbye, Good Springs. Maybe I'll catch up to you again someday. I'm guessing this is the new California
Hey,
Republic.
where the hell do you think you're
Outpost.
going? Prim is off limits.
Wait, what's going on in Prim?
Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding. What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading back up to Good Springs.
Shouldn't you be protecting the town or something?
We'd love to, but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to protect them.
Why can't you protect them?
We don't have the equipment to take out the convicts. And even if we did, we need some extra hands for backup. You should talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
Duly noted. You, sir, are you Lieutenant Hayes? Sergeant McGee.
I'm Sergeant McGee of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. If you want to talk about something, speak to Lieutenant Hayes.
Alright then. Alright, which one of you is Lieutenant Hayes? Here you are.
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. What's your business?
What are you doing out here?
We were sent out here to hold back the tide of convicts from the correctional facility. As you can probably tell, we aren't doing the kind of job we could be doing.
What's the problem with your mission?
The mission isn't a problem. The problem is with supplies. The convicts are better armed and organized than our intel initially suggested. I'm trying to get some reinforcements here, maybe some guns with some firepower, but shit. Things are just going slow.
Tell me about that correctional facility.
Most people just call it NCRCF. That's NCR Correctional Facility. A little bit ago, the convicts there staged a coup. Killed the guards that weren't able to escape. And I've been ransacking the area since then.
Do you have any information on the convicts?
Not much. They've taken to calling themselves powder gangers. Mostly because they've taken to using the explosives meant to clear boulders as weapons. They got organized faster than I would have thought. Most of them, at least. Thankfully, the small group in town here seem to have split off from the main force, so they aren't getting anything in the way of support.
Interesting. I have some other questions.
I have some free time. Ask away.
Actually, that's it.
Ma'am?
Alright, well... what am I supposed to do now? Administrator of the Mojave Express. One way or another, I've got to get on with my quest. And unfortunately, my nav marker's pointing to the other side of the overpass. I think I'm gonna have to go over there. Alright, so I've spoken to Lieutenant Hayes again, and, well, there's nothing. So, I guess I have to stage a brazen attack, I guess, on the powder gangers here, so I can get to the Mojave Express. Ow. I think that building is where I have to go. Well, there's not much left of this Mojave Express. Oh, found the powder gangers. Come and get me, boys. Don't know why I need that. Ooh, hello. That's alright, get them to waste their ammo on me. Uh-oh. Oh, dynamite! Boom goes the dynamite! Woohoo! Alright, where are you?
You like that?
Oh, shut up. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on. Wait. There we go. How nice of him to wait like that. Alright, let's see here. Daniel Wyand. Mojave Express delivery order 4 of 6. Well, let's read it real fast. Instructions. Deliver the package at the north entrance to the Vegas Strip by way of Freeside. Manifest. 2 oversized dice composed of fuzzy material. I'm order 6 of 6. Maybe I could find more in the Nash residence.
I don't know what it was brought you to Prim, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell.
Who are you?
Jonson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Prim going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost.
I'm a courier with the Mojave Express.
Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say.
I lost a package I was supposed to deliver.
I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me?
Yeah, what can you tell me about this job?
Oh, so you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written all over it, but we couldn't turn down the caps.
What was strange about it?
That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job, skins him alive. Well, that's where you came in.
He canceled?
Yeah, I got this look when he saw you next down on the courier list. His expression turned right around, asked me if your name was for real. I said, sure as like a rain, you were still kicking. Then he turned down the job, just like that. I asked if he was sure it was good money. No, let Courier 6 carry the package, that's what he said. Like the Mojave'd sort you out or something. Then he just up and walked out.
Do you know who he was, where he went?
No idea. Sounds like you two had a history for him to act like that. And turn down the money, too. Hope he didn't see any trouble in that package of yours. Maybe he thought your name was bad luck. Not for me to say.
That's interesting. Some men stole my package. A man in a checkered suit and some thugs. Did they pass this way?
Well, now that you've mentioned it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Con misfits. They was talking about a chip.
One of those men shot me. I need to know the best way to get to them.
Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going.
Alright, well, that was enlightening. So I need to talk to Deputy Beagle.
Anybody there?
This guy landed interestingly. Oh, got him. Yippee-ki-yay. Deputy Beagle, are you in here?
Come on!
Dang. Hello. Escaped convict leader. Oh. Biker goggles, huh? I'll try those. Goggles and a cowboy hat. Wish I'd look up. There I go. Dang. I look like, I hope I'm getting it right, but I look like the Lone Ranger, only female. Alright, you ready for this? Ooh, couple convicts in there. I got something for them. Dynamite. Surprise! I got at least one of them with that. How's that guy still alive? Oh, that's Deputy Beagle. Oh, whoops, that was almost bad. I almost blew him up. That wouldn't have been cool. Deputy Beagle.
I don't suppose you came here to rescue me. I'd cross my fingers, but my hands are numb.
You must be Deputy Beagle, judging by the name in the corner.
Why, yes, I am. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm in a bit of a predicament here. I'd be most appreciative if you'd set me free.
How'd you end up being a hostage?
I must say it's been the low point of my career in law enforcement. The powder gangers stole into town at night and murdered my sister and her husband, the sheriff, in bed while I was sleeping in the office. I watched them for a bit, waiting for the right moment to pounce and arrest the lot of them, taking careful notes as I watched. To my dismay, they found me while I waited in the shadows and brought me here.
Well, I hear you may have some information on some cons that came through here with a guy in a checkered suit.
My good lady, I believe I may have some information that would prove useful. If you would just untie my hands, I'd be more than happy to share that information I have with you.
Oh, right. I'll set you free now.
Oh, that's just marvelous. I think I'll be making my way outside now. The air's a little close in here.
Hey, I didn't cut you loose so you could run away. Stick with me.
Oh, that's so gracious of you to offer to bodyguard me like that. But I'd only slow you down. See you outside.
Hey now. Hey, I'm not done with you. Don't make me shoot your leg. Alright
Well,
now.
that was quite an adventure. We taught those convicts a thing or two, didn't we? Breaking myself out of a hostage situation. Not to diminish your role in it, of course, but it was quite thrilling. Problem is, there's still no law in Prim. What are we to do the next time ruffians menace us and hold us hostage?
What are you talking about? You're the sheriff now.
Oh, no. I'm just a deputy, and I can't be a deputy without a sheriff. It's called chain of command.
What are the qualifications for a sheriff?
It should be someone brave like you, but more of a homebody. Someone who'll settle down and watch over us. I heard the powder gangers talking about someone in the prison named Myers who has some experience as a sheriff. He may be a good choice. Also, with the NCR so close by, you may be able to get them to take over the town. Not sure why they haven't helped out already.
Well, I'm sorry, but I don't have time to help Prim.
I know what it's like to have a busy schedule, but surely you can squeeze this in. If you run across someone who's bearing experience and screams sheriff, simply tell him or her about Prim's predicament. That's all it takes.
Hey, wait a minute.
A suitable candidate for our next sheriff?
That's not what I'm here for. I need you to tell me about the man in the checkered suit who came through here.
Ah, yes. My memory is much clearer now that I'm free from my bondage. I was performing recon, gathering information on some of the powder gangers, when some great cons arrived with your friend in the suit. They were talking about some delivery they took from a courier. I assume that was you? They said they'd be heading through Nipton to Novak to meet a contact there.
Novak. Got it. Alright. How are we doing? Maybe eventually I'll get around to finding a sheriff for Prim. Heck, maybe even I'll do it sometime. But I need to get to Novak through Nipton. Goodbye, Prim. Perhaps I'll be back someday. Alright, I'm approaching something here. What is it? Is it Nipton or Novak? Be nice if I could get around this wall to see the town. Oliver Swanek. This isn't a good looking scene. Hello?
Yeah! Who won the lottery? I did! Smell that air! Couldn't you just drink it like booze?
Are you feeling alright?
Are you kidding me? Never felt better. Yeah!
What sort of lottery did you win?
What lottery? The lottery! That's what lottery! Are you stupid? Only lottery that matters! Oh my god, smell that air!
Are you a powder ganger?
Powder ganger? What? I mean, yeah, used to be, sure. But not no more. Powder gang is small time, man. I'm a winner! I won the mother lottery!
I'm gonna get going.
Bye.
This doesn't look cool. Oh my god. What the heck's happened here? A powder ganger. This person appears to be near death. To remove them from the cross would kill them. Same. And same. What's up with this? So far I don't think these guys want to shoot me, but I'm not liking my odds.
Don't worry. I won't have you lashed to a cross like the rest of these degenerates. It's useful that you happen by. I want you to witness the fate of the town of Nipton, to memorize every detail. And then, when you move on, I want you to teach everyone you meet the lesson that Caesar's Legion taught here, especially any NCR troops you run across.
What lessons did you teach here?
Where to begin? That they are weak and we are strong? This much was known already. But the depths of their moral sickness, their dissolution, Nipton serves as the perfect object lesson.
What exactly happened here?
Nipton was a wicked place, debased and corrupt. It served all comers, so long as they paid. Profligate troops, powder gangers, men of the Legion, such as myself. The people here didn't care. It was a town of For a pittance, the town agreed to lead those it had sheltered into a trap. Only when I sprang it did they realize they were caught inside it too.
You captured everyone?
Yes, and herded them to the center of town. I told them their sins, the foremost being disloyalty. I told them that when legionaries are disloyal, some are punished, the others made to watch. And I announced the lottery. Each clutched his ticket, hoping it would set him free. Each did nothing, even when loved ones were dragged away to be killed.
You slaughtered innocent civilians?
Ha! Innocent? Hardly. Cowardly, though. They outnumbered us, yet not once did they try to resist. They stood and watched as their fellows were butchered, crucified, and burned. One by one, they stood and hoped their turn would not come. Each cared only for himself.
So he just wants me to go and tell people that this incident happened? I suppose to avoid a conflict I can do that.
Then I bid you Wale, until we meet again.
Good God. I'm getting out of here. Welcome to Nevada, the Silver State. Oh, a railroad. Whoops. Holy jeez! Novak's so far away! No way am I gonna make it even close to there by the end of the video. Which it is right now. So I guess I'm gonna call it quits for today, everyone. Thank you for watching. I've been Curtis Watson. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more if you enjoyed. Crazy encounter we just had there. But I'm sure we'll find out more about it as time goes on. In the meantime, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.